I'm Daryl with 6 Mile Leather. In this video, I'll be making a cigar / pipe rest out of leather. Start with cutting a strip of leather, 1.5 inches wide, about 8 inches long. I'm using 7/8 ounce weight leather. This is the template that I made myself. I use a small punch because I will put snaps on the ends to be able to unsnap it and snap it together. And I use a 1-inch half round punch to punch out the cigar slots. There it is. I've learned it's easier to make several at a time when you're making something small like that. Cut them all out and get it done. Using a craft tool small corner punch, I'm gonna make all the 90-degree angles a little bit softer, round them off. Going to be beveling the edges on just the front side, not actually the back side. It's not really necessary. Using a number 2 craft tool edger. Here I'm marking a 1/8 inch border around the whole thing so I can have a tooling window, which I'm a stamper, I'm not a tooler yet. Cutting in that border with my swivel knife just to make it look a little bit better.
Have a kiss.
Most of these are going to be personalized for the customer's initial. Of course, I forgot to turn the camera on. I did case this with water, and I also put on packing tape on the back to keep it from stretching while I do the stamping. This is a new stamp I picked up from Tandy the other day when I was there. It is a shell. It's not their normal craft tool line. I don't know who makes it, but it's brass on the end and a steel rod. But I like it a lot. Putting a border around it just to make it all tie in better. After the casing is dried, now I'm going to put a little light coat of oil on it. Applying a coat of Fiebings Pro Resist before antiquing them. Using Fiebings Tan Antique. Now a little tan coat to seal in the die and keep it where it's supposed to stay. Now that the tan coat is dry, I'll peel off the tape off the back of it. Got to get my anvil so I can start setting the snaps. Both sides snap set. There it is. That's the way it's going to set. Now I've still got to do a little bit more finishing work. Slicking the edges with water and glycerin saddle soap and a canvas rag. After the edges had a chance to dry, I'm going to use dark brown dye just to dye the edges. And that's it. Thanks for watching.